Welcome back to another episode of Culture First TV. It's your boy Wes. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. I know. It's been a couple weeks, but I'm back. I had a lot going on, moving around like James Brown, but I'm back. And I had to come talk about JAY-Z. I don't know if you've been under a rock. I don't know if you don't have a phone, if you don't have social media. I don't know what you got going on, but if you have been under a rock, let me break it down to you. JAY-Z is coming out with not one, not two, but three appearances, three concerts. One is going to be at the Roots Picnic, which is in Philly in May. And the other two concerts is going to be a 30-year anniversary for his first album, Reasonable Doubt, and then a 25-year anniversary for his, I think that's what his fifth album, The Blueprint, the next day. The first concert is going to be July 10th. The next concert is going to be July 11th. I don't know how y'all feel about Jay-Z. I know everybody, some people like Wayne. If you're in my age bracket, you know, some people like Wayne, some people like whoever you like. But Jay-Z to me is the best rapper of all time. He's my favorite rapper. His catalog, his his content, his everything that Jay-Z talks about within his raps. He has the fun records, he has the serious records. And if you watch my older videos, he is the epitome of a rapper growing with his music. Reasonable Doubt to Volume 1, to Volume 2, to Volume 3, to the Blueprint, to Blueprint 2, to the Black Album, to 444, all are different projects. American Gangster, Kingdom Come, all of these are different projects. None of them, I feel like, in the later years sound the same. I'm just excited because, first of all, I was going to go to the Made in America, not Made in America, because that's in Philly too, but I was going to go to the Roots Picnic. I was excited about that. But me, I'm not a big music festival guy. To me, the music festivals are just too much. You have a wide range of people. It's a lot of chaos. People running from one stage to another stage. And you can't use the bathroom. When you want, you got to wait in the line to use the bathroom. You have to, if you want something to drink or something to eat, you have to wait in this long line. It's just not luxury and a luxury experience. It's not a luxurious experience. It's not a when I was younger and things like that, yeah, that's cool. Let's go out, let's turn up, let's have a good time. And then another thing with the music festivals, if you get there at whatever time to see one artist, let's say you like a couple of different artists and their sets are so spaced out, you might the festival might start at 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock. You like that artist, and the next artist you want to see doesn't come on till 6, and then another artist doesn't come on till 10. So now you have all of this time in between to do what? You know what I'm saying? So I don't want, and then you can't leave. So I've never really been a big fan of music festivals as I've gotten older. I did go to them. I've been to the Made in Americas. I've been to the Broccoli City festivals. I've been to I think I went. I don't know which other music festivals I've been to, but I've been to a few to be able to have an opinion about the things I like and the things I don't like about music festivals. So when I heard Jay-Z coming out and saying that he's gonna be headlining the Roots Picnic, I'm like, well, if that's what I get, then that's what I'll take. If that's all that they giving me, you know what? Fuck it. I'll go to the Roots Picnic and go see Jay if that's what I gotta do. But then the next day, Rock Nation comes out and says he has two shows back to back at Yankee Stadium. And that's around my birthday. So I need a suite. I don't want to, and I'm not trying to be bougie. I'm not trying to be like, oh, I gotta. But to me, I know a lot of my friends, a lot of my comrades, a lot of my guys, they like Jay-Z just as much as I do, if not more. So I know that they'll want to have the same experience. I don't want to get to the concert and be like, hey, what section you in? Oh, yeah. No, we all in the same section. We all singing the songs word for word, bar for bar. We celebrate. This is a big deal to me. And if I don't get the experience I want as far as getting a suite and things like that, then I'll try to figure out a way to make it the type of experience I want. But I really want to be able to get that suite for that Jay-Z concert because it's that big of a deal to me to be there. Jay-Z is getting older. Jay-Z is already in his 50s. When's the next time Jay-Z is going to go on tour or perform in this capacity. And if he does do it, it's going to be years down the line. And I don't want to see a 60-year-old Jay-Z. No disrespect to Hove, but I don't want to see a 60-year-old Jay-Z. I don't want to see Jay-Z in his later years doing, doing those type of things. I think Jay-Z still has his faculties. I see him moving around at certain, sporting events or white parties or, Grammys or wherever he's at. Beyonce concert, things like that. So I know that right now in 2026, Jay-Z still has his faculties. And I don't want to wait another 5 or 10 years to where Jay-Z is in his later years, really later years. He's already old, but in his later years, and then it's like a farewell. Like, we know we're not getting another Jay-Z concert. Because right now, I don't remember the last time Jay-Z went on tour, but right now I feel like this is his last hurrah. Because I think the most significant albums that he can celebrate anniversaries to is A Reasonable Doubt, 30 years. Is a Blueprint. Now he has other classic albums, obviously. Jay-Z has Reasonable Doubt is a classic to me. Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, those aren't classics to me, in my opinion. Hard Knock Life is the better of the three, in my opinion. Um, and then after that, of course, the Blueprint. I like the Blueprint 2 better than the Blueprint. And that's, everybody has their favorite J albums and things like that. But to me, the Blueprint 2, the double disc, has way more bangers than the Blueprint. But because of the, Blueprint came out September 11th, it might have had a little bit more, might have resonated with people a little bit more. But to me, the Blueprint 2 is a better album. To me. Um, I love American Gangster. That might not be a lot of people's favorite. Um, Kingdom Come has some good songs. I like. It's not really one out. The only album that I'm not too fond of, maybe is a Volume 1. It's a lot of throwaways on that album to me. It's more throwaways on that album than it is other ones. So I don't really see him doing anything special for an album like that. I don't see him doing anything special for Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, or a Blueprint 2. I don't see him doing anything special outside of A Reasonable Doubt and a Blueprint, because those are a lot of people. Those are widely considered his biggest albums, or they're people's favorite albums. And I can only imagine the atmosphere at night one when he's doing the 30th anniversary of Reasonable Doubt. I can only imagine the environment, the people you'll see, the energy in the building, the guest performers. Like, who do y'all think he's gonna bring? There's you don't have an idea of who he's gonna bring out. Like, we could, oh, he's gonna bring out Rockefeller people, he's gonna bring out that, but you don't know. We really don't know who Jay-Z would bring out in that concert. So I think that whatever the tickets are, I'm gonna try to pay it. I think that this is one of those, I'm not gonna say once in a lifetime opportunities, but if you're doing a 30-year anniversary for one album, this is obviously a once in a lifetime opportunity, because you don't have another 30-year anniversary. So I'm excited to see just the whole environment, the energy around it. I'm trying to make a weekend out of it. It's around my birthday, so I'm trying to bring all my friends to New York. Well, I don't live in New York. I'm gonna go to New York and bring all my friends with me, and hopefully we could find, we could find things to do around that concert. Go to dinner, go out to, try new spots, things like that, and just make a weekend out of that event. I like to go to cities and make weekends out of events. Um, and most of my friends live where I live at, and we only live 3 hours away from New York. So it ain't that, it's not like a big thing. Like, we'll all probably be there, the people that I know that would be interested in going to the Jay-Z concert. So I'm excited. I hope you're excited. I hope that if you're not into Hov, go check out his discography. You gotta listen to Reasonable Doubt. Um, I don't know if you haven't listened to Reasonable Doubt, I don't know what to tell you, but I'm excited about the concert. I'm constantly checking my phone to see if the tickets have uploaded. I've already emailed certain websites to see, when the suites are going to drop. I don't know what the suite prices are going to be, but I know that that's something that I want to do, and I'm excited about it, and I hope you are too. And if you've been under a rock, go check out all the information that they've dropped about not even just the 2 concerts at Yankee Stadium, but also Made in America, because they just, I'm not Made in America, Roots Picnic, because they just announced that Erykah Badu will be there too. So Y'all know me. I'm not gonna be too long-winded. Thank y'all for tuning in to Culture First TV. Make sure you hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. Peace.